Hello, we are Arielle Sofia Chirinos Gutierrez and Rebeca Cerón Tejeda, and we are going to talk about a sculpture called Unique Forms of Continuity in Space.
Main information. The author is Boccioni. The title is Unique Forms of Continuity in Space. The date is 1913, cast of 1931. Materials and dimensions are bronze, 111.2 times 88.5 times 40 centimeters. It is located at the Museum of Modern Art in New York. Denotative analysis. This sculpture, we can observe a man with a strong body, standing still, but also it appears to be in movement. He is wearing a helmet and an armor, and some kind of wings or flames are attached to his foot.
Connotative analysis. Unique forms of continuity in space successfully represents the entire futurist movement in one piece. Futurists wanted to show modern life in the modern world, in particular, the speed and progressive force of the rush modernity. The figure is blurred, showing rapid movement, and there is movement throughout to an almost violent point, bringing back what was said in the Futurist Manifesto. The piece is muscular without having muscles, heavy without weight, has a light springy stride, yet is tied down to its pedestal. It has vitality and life, yet it's not of any realistic living form, and the air it disturbs seems to give it wings.
The face of the sculpture is abstracted into a cross, suggesting a helmet, an appropriate reference for the war-hungry futurist. The figure doesn't appear to have arms, though wing-like forms seem to emerge the rippling back. The area displaced by the figure's movement is rendered in form no different than those of an actual body. See, for example, the flames-like shapes that begin at the kells and show the earth swirling away from the body in motion. Unique forms appears on the Italian 20-cent euro coin, and it is both futurism's most famous symbol and a reminder that the movement itself was dynamic and did not always follow its own declarations.
Like fellow futurist Giacomo Valla, who used to repeat forms to represent movement, in works such as Dynamism of a Dog on a Leash, 1912, Boccioni synthesized different positions into one dynamic figure. Continuity in Space is the most famous futurist sculpture. There are some aspects of the work that do not fit neatly with the artist's decoration. For example, 3 years before he made this sculpture, Boccioni and the other futurist artists had banned the painting of nudes for being hopelessly mirrored in tradition, and Unique Forms is a nude male, albeit one is abstracted through exaggerated muscles and possibly shielding its head with a helmet. The futurists sought to clear away the legacy of art's history so that the future could come more quickly, but Unique Forms has often been compared to the ancient Greek Nike of Samothrace and Giant Lorenzo, Bernini's Apollo and Daphne.